What is up, everybody? Luke Filmboss here, and today I'm going to be doing a movie review for Doctor Strange. Oh boy, when I first watched Doctor Strange, it was a good, solid movie. Not quite top tier MCU, but a good mid tier level MCU flick. You know what I mean? I rewatched Doctor Strange, and it is not quite top 10, but it's just outside the top 10. This movie was so much better than I remember it. People compare it to Iron Man, the first Iron Man, and quality wise, yes, it's around that level. Maybe not quite as good in quality, but I kind of liked it a little bit more. I think if I watch Iron Man again, I might like it a little bit more than Doctor Strange, but as of now, my rating is slightly higher for Doctor Strange than Iron Man in enjoyment, because mainly Iron Man's third act, but that's beyond the point. But Doctor Strange, back to Doctor Strange, this movie was so much more well crafted and just so interesting and fun. And I just was surprised watching it. It's intriguing. The characters, I don't quite understand. I get the comparison to Iron Man, but Doctor Strange is nothing like Iron Man, not even in personality or character. Both are rich kind of haughty, self-righteous people, I guess. But Doctor Strange, Stephen Strange, is very different from Iron Man in the fact Iron Man doesn't care if he kills people. Doctor Strange, that is something that he feels convicted about. He does not like to kill people. That's something he has to struggle with in this movie. And I thought that was very interesting because he's a surgeon. He likes to help people. Yeah, he can be a little bit prideful and all of that, but in the end, he just wants to support life, basically. And so he has to come to realize it's not about what he wants. He's got to become the Sorcerer Supreme and bring balance to the universe, basically. And so it's not about what he wants. He has to make some of those sacrifices, and that's just good stuff. His character growth from start to finish is so good. And it made him one of the best characters in the MCU. Infinity War, he was great. He was just great in Infinity War. And sure, they haven't really used him very well after that. I mean, Endgame, but he didn't really get to do anything in Endgame. And then Spider-Man No Way Home just kind of he's Doctor Strange. He's no longer Sorcerer Supreme, all that, yada yada. He kind of makes dumb decisions. Oh well, he's still a nice character. And then Multiverse of Madness, we don't talk about that, at least not yet. But the first Doctor Strange, it introduces so much to the MCU, this mystical side. It introduces the multiverse and all these different dimensions and different cool, the mirror dimension. And there's just so much. You can't even, describe it in one short video. This movie is just so good. And there's, actual consequences. We have main characters that die, and there's so many like that finale with Dormammu, so clever, so just creative. It's such a good movie. I just don't have any more to say. It's not the best, but it's just comparing it to Multiverse of Madness. I forgot how good the first Doctor Strange really was. It's they put so much time and effort and thought into how the mystic arts were going to work, how the history was going to wrap together, all the different books and everything, all the different sanctums and everything. It's so well crafted. It just reminded me of how good the MCU used to be. And it made me like this movie a lot more. The visuals are sweet. They do so much. It's not quite as maybe not quite as good as Inception, but it kind of was gave you Inception vibes. And sure, Inception did it first, but that doesn't make it any less impressive in Doctor Strange. It's good visuals, and sure, it might be all CGI, but kudos to those visual effects artists that put this movie together. It is a massive, grand win for Marvel. I am Luke Filmboss, and I give Doctor Strange an 87%. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to help you be on the lookout for more videos from Luke Filmboss.